Hey everyone, this is my reaction to Tensei Shitara Slime Datta Ken OAD 2. Now, this is something I haven't watched yet, that's why I'm watching it now. You know, makes sense I suppose. I have watched the main series as well, so if you want to watch that, you can do that as well. Before or after this, it doesn't matter to me. But what we're here for is this, so that's what I'm going to react to. Now, before I get into it, I do need to explain how I do things. I do not show the anime footage and audio in the reaction video for copyright infringement prevention reasons. What I do show you is subtitles down there in front of the blackness and a timer next to it, so you can grab your own copy of the show and just kind of sync it together with my video, you know? That way it all just kind of works out. So with all that said, let's get into it and see what fun we're gonna have with our wonderful slime protagonist. 3, 2, 1, play. Starting off immediately with our opening. As a result, there probably won't be any subs down there, but there will be as soon as actual talking happens, trust me. That time I got reincarnated as a slime. I missed the opening though. It's definitely a good opening, a good show. Gotta love Mujirou and his beautiful blue hair. And you have nice hair as well. Don't feel jealous. And of course, certain goblin girls are nice as well. And Milim. I kind of should mention Milim as well. She was best girl after all. There was a certain Milim figure that I really wanted, but it was a little bit outside my budget. But man, did I want that figure. And there's the opening, okay. 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 Are we fighting? Okay, that looks like he's about to be torn in half. Yeah, what horrible trouble. Who would ever want to be in such a position? I'm sure their bodies do as well. Well, I could be your body double. Just paint myself blue. We all want a slime. It's not. We don't want one for everyone. A stand-in. I don't think that would work. No, I think that was a reference. Yeah, it's going to be completely pointless. Oh. Oh. Like a beanbag chair? Is that what we're thinking here? Yeah, whatever you want to call it. Oh. Man, they would sell like hotcakes. Ooh, that's a big one. Okay, that's really looks painful. Yeah, oof. Well. Now run away. I want you to make another one of me. Stretchy material. Smooth and stretchy. Okay, we have spandex here. That's good to know. As expected of her. Okay, I guess that was worked out. The stuffing. Well, I guess that makes sense. What's styrofoam? This is not going as well. Yeah, that's not gonna help anyone. Sarasa? Of course there is. Okay, well that's what we need, so I guess we have our targets. Well, is it dangerous? Because we can handle that. Ooh, a monster, how scary. We'll just eat it. Okay. Well, he doesn't have feet, so checkmate. I also don't think Rimuru breathes, so... Yeah, exactly. So why are we even bothering to mention this? Well, this looks a bit scary regardless. Yeah, people know better than to mess with Rimuru and his group, his country. Ooh, a picnic. Like we see in the ED, that'd be nice. Of course. Leave it to Gabiru. Yeah, I know, right? I know. You don't understand. This is a chance to swim in the water and wear swimsuits. It's gonna be great. This is basically a beach episode. Oh, my neck. Okay, that's... yeah. Wouldn't want that. Yeah, pretty eager. Okay. Okay. I was wondering where that was leading to. I guess that's the benefit. I guess so. Yeah, I'm sure they have. Oh. Well. The... This apparently is a very important mission that everyone was going to work hard on. So just too good to walk. That's pretty typical. I'm sure it's not just a rumor. I'm sure there'll be something, but it'll probably be a little bit silly. Or at worst, not that much of a threat. So I got my screenshot button ready, so we better have a nice beach episode here. Well, I didn't. This is pretty much exactly what I expected. Okay. As long as Shion doesn't make it. Oh, and yeah, there we have something under the water. Or someone farted, which I guess would still mean somebody was under the water. So, what do we got to eat? Ooh, looks pretty good. Well, too late now. Now just murder him as punishment. Oh. Got a bit of chills there. Oh, you mean you made it? Why did nobody stop her? Something weird with the audio happened there. Strong enough? Don't you think there's a problem when that happens, Chio? Like, take a hint. Ugh. Your feelings are a little bit much. I think we could do without them. Oh. Oh, God. Okay, as long as this doesn't burn to the core of the earth, I guess it's an improvement. Hey, wrong guy, you want a snack? That's not really that true. It's a nice little seasoning, but it's not the most important. Oh, it has a face. It really was a monster. Watch out for that hole that you created. Oh, that thing's gonna end up in the water, isn't it? Or it's gonna fall onto somebody, one of the two. But the monster will probably eat it and get sick. And that's why I'll be upset with him. It's kind of what I'm imagining. Yeah, you're not a hero. Oh. And yeah, it made it to the water. The monster of the lake better not eat that because he'll regret it. And he will take it out on us, I'm pretty sure. Now, I would have described that, but sure. Oh. I don't think Shion's in a good mood now. Yeah, she definitely doesn't like you right now. So. Well. Yeah, rest in peace. I'm starting to doubt you that word means what you think it means. Do we have to go in there now because it's kind of been tainted? Okay. But anyway, okay, I got my screenshot button ready now. I should hope so. Whew. Of course she fills it out very expertly. As expected of Shion. I approve. Oh, wow. Damn, looking good there, Shuna. 10 out of 10. It's fine, don't worry about it. Look amazing. Whew, wow. Okay, the competition's steep. That's definitely true. This was good. This was good. I was not disappointed. Not in the slightest. They know what's up. Oh. And then there's that too, I guess. For, you know, the crowd that is into that sort of thing, which I'm sure is out there, but not me. Okay, I definitely don't need to see... I don't know what to say to that last one. Oh, Rimuru in a swimsuit. I want that too. That's funny because he actually would look pretty good in that. That's great. Please wear the school swimsuit, Rimuru. I was not expecting that at all. Oh, Mila, yes! Mila better not miss out on this. I was gonna mention that soon. Like, she's... I don't think it's possible for a swimsuit to show less skin or more skin than she currently does, but I'd love for her to try. Hey, no, you need to invite her. It's very important. She's never too busy for a beach episode. Don't be ridiculous. Gotta go swim in that lake. That's probably going to attack us soon. Well, she doesn't need one. I mean... I knew Mila was best girl. Good job at reminding me why. I was trying to, but you stopped. It's barely any different. But I guess it's an improvement. It's not that different, but I like it, so it's fine. Okay, sure. I liked plan A, but I can accept this. Still want that Milim figure. Okay, but can I? What about me? Is that invitation open to anyone? Wow, it's like it's just a dragon floaty. It's cute. And yeah, time to have our fun. Ranga very convenient to have around. Yeah, the monster's down there somewhere. We're gonna have to deal with that eventually, but hopefully we can have some fun before we have to worry about it. I'm sure there's something down there. Well. Oh. An algae or a monster's hand, one of the two. It looks like a tentacle though, so that could be promising. Oh yeah, they're definitely tentacles, so get ready for this, girls. And possibly Rimuru. Okay, yeah, we're already doing this. Okay, wasting no time. I approve. Tentacles know what to do in this situation. They always find a way. So Rimuru, we can just let this happen. There's no immediate rush to save them. Well, you can save them, I guess. Okay. It went downhill quickly. Why are you so wrapped up? That's not how it's supposed to be at all. Oh. Well. Oh, what's plan B? Yeah, I guess we'll just go for the source of the tentacles. Well, I think we lost some clothing there. Oh, that makes sense. So. It's like a giant shell. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, it's not really an attack. It's just meant to be a little bit of fun. I mean, nobody's actually getting injured here, so yeah, that thing is still down here. Yeah, I called that. It wasn't hard to figure out, though. That's why he's so upset. Yes, I pretty much predicted all of that. How are you gonna make him feel better? Do you have a better snack? Where's that one go in the mouth? Because there's a fun over already. Oh, oh yeah, healing potions. I guess I could make it feel better. Might need a lot of them, but yeah, it could definitely help. And then he continues to do it anyway. That'd be funny. It probably was a show of gratitude. Well, that's a shame because, you know, reasons. That would kind of suck. Probably makes him pretty happy when people come to swim because he has people to play with. So we're making a new friend here? Is that where we're going with this? Lonely slime. Well, he can feel you at the very least. Very similar to a certain dragon. Yeah, we'll come visit. Don't worry too much. Just, you know, be more selective of who you use your tentacles on next time is the only advice. It looks much less scary now. A little bit one-sided conversation, but yeah. What? The swimsuits come off, or okay? Well, they didn't completely come off, but improvement was made nonetheless. Oh, wow, okay. In some people's cases, yeah, they were completely off. But most notably, Milam. I certainly appreciate. Okay, no, they're completely off now for all of them. Good stuff. Yeah, there's always a good reason for this sort of thing, because it's for the benefit of everyone. I mean, it's really Shion's fault, so she doesn't have much reason to attack. No justification to attack. I mean, we can't really say that to her, I guess. There's a bit of an unsettling sound. Let's just kill that real quick. Yeah, who knows? Anyone's guess. Quick, change the subject. But is it smooth as Milam? That's the question. I would like to do a side-by-side comparison personally, if I may. It does look quite nice, doesn't it? Refined by mucus, yeah, that sounds pleasant. Such a lonely monster. Yeah, it's a lot of sand to carry. That sounds very tedious, but I guess we need to do it. Okay, it's just an excuse to come back and visit. Yeah, that makes sense. We found our sand, we got our screenshots taken, and we're back to this. No, thank you. I would love to. Wow, those look very convincing. You know, you're supposed to play with them and not me, but I guess they still want the real thing. But if we're making doubles, can we make like some copies of Milam, please? And Shuna, I'll take a couple of each. And that's the end. That was good. It was good stuff. I thoroughly enjoyed this. Top tier stuff. I'm so glad Milan was able to join, because I was really worried that she wouldn't. But no, she just like, would you landed over there and was able to be a part of it. She changed into her swimsuit, which is basically just her normal outfit minus some like sleeves or something and different fabric, but basically the same thing she always wears. Which I guess is a little bit of a disappointment in some ways, because I was hoping for like a reduction, even though it doesn't sound possible. I mean, it is possible because technically that sort of happened with the melting of her swimsuit, so which she didn't seem to mind much at all. Which makes sense because initially she was gonna just go completely nude and swim, which would have been great, but this is not that type of anime, so it wasn't gonna happen. And one of the benefits of my reaction format is of not showing the anime footage is that I don't have to worry about it showing something that YouTube views as not safe for work, so the show itself can get as lewd as it wants and it doesn't matter too much. Anything out? No, nothing after. Okay, it's fine. So that was the second Tensei Shitara Slime Datta Ken OAD, and it was a very good one. Now the plot, the plot of this was basically everyone wants a piece of Rimuru because he's just so small and squishy and everybody loves him. And he's like, well, there's only one of me and I don't like being fought over, so I guess I'll make copies of myself. So let's get to work on this new project. So it's like, Shuna, do you have any like spandex like material? Yeah, we do. And then that's all that. But then we needed to get we needed to get sand, basically, something smooth that we could use as stuffing. And what we opted to do was get sand from a certain lake, and that's what we ended up doing. And this was, of course, a good opportunity to have a nice picnic And, well, I mean, we didn't really get a lot of the actual picnic stuff. It was mostly just kind of a excuse to have our monster rice ball thing get into the water. But the real meat of it was the swimsuit segment, because everyone got dressed in their swimsuit and they got ready to go swimming. And there was pretty much no disappointments here. All of the swimsuits were just great. You know, some of these characters I like more than others, you know, physically speaking, and those ones definitely nailed it. Like, just 10 out of 10, no complaints whatsoever. They just was just perfect. I have no complaints. And then when I was about to have a complaint, Milam just fell from the sky, which completely solved any possible complaint I would have had, and she got into her swimsuit the way she does, in a very unique style, and joined the fun. Went into the water, swam around. That's when the tentacles started. And as soon as tentacles start, you know you're in for a good time. The tentacle went after Rimuru first because, of course, it did. But after he was pulled down, the other tentacles went after the other participants. And that went pretty much how you'd expect it to. If you've ever seen any show or OVA with tentacles, you know more or less what to expect. And that's pretty much what we got. And I think everyone was having a lot of fun. At least it seemed like it from my perspective. Everybody was having a lot of fun. I mean, some of them pretend, you know, not to, but that's just part of the fun of it. Anyway, Rimuru did go down there to deal with the main source of it, and rather than destroying it or anything like that, he just had a nice chat with him and said, "Hey, what's wrong? It doesn't really seem like much of an attack. Are you suffering or something? Oh, there's the rice ball thingy that Shion made. I guess he ate it because there's like a bite out of it, so I guess that explains why he's suffering. Don't worry, I got some potions in me that I always carry with me. So push, push, push. Yay, you're all better now. So can you let my friends go now?" And he's like, "Sure." And then let's go. And he's like, "Well, you were really lonely, aren't you? Well, I guess we'll come and visit you later." He's like, "Yay, I'm so happy. Let me rise to the surface now and show you all this cool sand." And then Rimuru's, "Oh, wow, there's all this cool sand. Yeah, we'll totally take this." Like, "But we can't carry all this in one trip." He's like, "Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll just make multiple trips, you know?" Well, I guess I technically could carry it all in my stomach, but yeah, it's an excuse to come back and visit our new fishy, shelly, tentacle-y friend, and I don't want to take that away from him, so we'll definitely come back here later to get more sand. And that was essentially the episode. And it was fun. You know, I would have liked for a little bit more time spent on the picnic and especially the swimming-related stuff, because that was kind of cut short by the tentacle monster attacking, which I like the tentacle monster attacking, don't get me wrong, but I would have just liked maybe 2 or 3 more minutes of just standard, normal beach episode things, like splashing each other, maybe a top falling off here or there, burying somebody in the sand. You know, I would have liked to have seen some of that stuff. I know we came here on a mission mostly, but I still would have liked a little bit more of that before we had transitioned into our tentacle segment. And also the picnic segment. Like, I really don't think we got much actual eating done in that picnic segment. Like, we had, obviously, it was mostly focused on the gag of Shion making this unedible food that's essentially a monster that nobody would ever actually eat. Like, her first thing just melted through the pot and then melted through the earth. It was just how does she even do that? Like, she says love is the most important ingredient, but does that word mean what she thinks it means? Because I didn't see any love there. I really didn't. But yeah, that seems like what the picnic thing entirely boiled down to, was just setting up for that whole thing, which is fine. I just would have liked a little bit, maybe just a little bit more of that as well. Maybe some Shion and Shuna trying to feed each other would be nice, but I was more talking about feeding Rimuru. But obviously Shion couldn't feed Rimuru her own food that she made, because that would not end well for anyone. So I don't know. But that's really my only semblance of complaint in the show. Swimsuits were great. Seeing the tentacles interacting with the swimsuits were great. The swimsuits being disintegrated were great as well. Some of the girls' reactions to having the swimsuits disintegrated were great as well. Especially Milam, I think she like struck a pose. I want to go back to that part real quick. Yeah, it was around this point, 1917, give or take. Like, yeah, that little pose she struck was amazing. I mean, everyone had their own little reaction to this upon realizing it. Because the first time we saw it, they were just like, you know, badly damaged, and Shuna's was especially nicely damaged. But then the next time we saw them, they were just like completely off. I kind of would like to see them actually fall off as well, but more just kind of nitpicking. But I mean, once we saw Milam, hers was just off completely immediately, which makes sense because she is best girl after all. But yeah, Shion definitely can't really retaliate against that monster because it was pretty much her fault that he was sick because she made that disgusting thing that he ate. So she especially is in no position to get mad at him. And the other people should get mad at Shion, if anything, but Rimuru was kind of keeping it a secret what happened. So it's fine. No need to blame anyone, I guess. But the point is, it was great stuff. We found our smooth sand, we made our fake Rimuru. However, I don't know how much it accomplished because I still just want the real thing. And I think from this we should transition into making fake Millums and Shunas and stuff. And I think we could have a big business going, so look into that. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.